Hey everyone, welcome back to yet another episode of Crypto Unfiltered. अब हमारी और आपकी बातचीत जो है कुछ हफ्तों तक तो होती ही रही है, so I am sure that you are getting the hang of the crypto ज्ञान that we are giving to you. Our objective here is to make all of this as simple as for you to understand so that you can figure out the difference between Bitcoin and blockchain, learn what digital money is, and learn how you can make a little money too along the way. Crypto investing has become a big craze after the huge bull market in crypto that took place earlier this year. The big cryptocurrencies nearly doubled in value, and while they've dropped back, they're still mostly higher than 2021. अब ज़्यादातर लोगों को लगता है कि क्रिप्टो मतलब बिटकॉइन, इथेरियम या फिर इन कॉइन्स के ही ये इर्द गिर्द चलता है. Not really. You see, cryptocurrency has also opened up a new kind of art investment, and it's called NFT. NFTs or non-fungible tokens are unique work of art authenticated on the blockchain so that you can tell the original apart from a copy. And to the collectors, these originals hold a higher value than the copies. This is just like art in the real world, where you can have many prints of a Salvator Mundi by Leonardo da Vinci. You can even see it for free on the internet, but the real thing costs around $450 million. मतलब अगर आप एक साइरस के 36 कॉपी बना दे, ओरिजिनल साइरस में जो बात है वो आपको बाकियों में नहीं मिलेगी. So let's learn more about NFTs today, among other things, crypto. So in the earlier episodes, we talked about what a cryptocurrency is. This time we'll simplify NFTs. The meaning is pretty clear for the name, non-fungible token. That means that you cannot replace one token or address on the blockchain for another. Currency is meant to be fungible, मतलब एक ही type के हजारों copies. Now, one 100 rupee note is same value as another 100 rupee note, but if you look at them, they all have unique serial numbers. Similarly, cryptocurrency has unique addresses, but one Bitcoin is one Bitcoin. This one Bitcoin is not more valuable than any other Bitcoin. NFTs are a little different because each token is used to refer to different things, so you can make an NFT out of an image or a song or anything digital basically and sign it with on the blockchain ledger to mark it as unique. You can even call it a type of a unique digital signature. You can copy a file as many times as you like, but it won't have the same signature. It won't be the same as the original. And as it turns out, people in India are also getting into NFTs. We reached out to a well-known cartoonist, Vimal Chandran, who has put up a lot of his work on Instagram and made NFTs for some of them. Here's what he had to say.
I can currently sell my artwork, my digital artwork, by uploading them to the blockchain. This process is called minting. Minting will actually authenticate my artwork or tokenize my artwork. So there are different marketplaces currently available which are providing this particular service, and they are using various blockchains. So whenever you interact with this blockchain, you have to pay a gas fee. This gas fee varies, depends on the congestion in the network. So once you upload my artwork or mint the artwork, this will tokenize the artwork, and this particular token will be available in my crypto wallet, and somebody comes and buys the artwork through the platform. This token will be transferred from my wallet to their wallet. So the entire process is extremely transparent and seamless. In the case of digital artwork, it was kind of difficult to sell a digital work because of the issue with the authenticity. The only way to authenticate a digital artwork by converting them to analog, by taking a print and sign the print, which provide a kind of authenticity to the art piece. But after this NFTs, this made entirely simple. By putting them into the blockchain, it automatically authenticate the art piece. I will be staying with NFTs because this is super exciting, to a part of a big technological revolution, and I really want to get into that.
He's not alone either. 32-year-old Delhi-based digital art creator Amritpal Singh made his first NFT in February based on the face of artist Frida Kahlo and sold it for around 3.9 Ethereum. That's around 6.63 lakh. See, that's what an NFT is, and you can make an NFT out of just everything. I'm thinking of making an NFT of my own masterpiece as well. I mean, it's not the most beautiful, but still, it's art. To make an NFT, all you need is a digital file to upload, and then you can use a third-party tool like MetaMask or OpenSea to convert it into an NFT. I know thoda easy sound kar raha hai, but it's a bit complicated as you will need some ether to pay gas fee, but that's about it. There are thousands of creators out there diving into NFTs to sell their work. But wait, unfortunately, just like real art, someone has to want to buy it. So now I come to the most important question of this segment. Any takers for this? But how really big is the NFT market? Well, simply put, it's huge. I keep saying just like real art, but that's not actually a useful thing. This is real art, just in a new medium. And just as you expect, there are a lot of people who have their galleries of unsold art on Instagram. But then there are the superstar artists, and they're selling their art for millions. Expectedly, you've got some old school artists like Damien Hirst getting in on the act. But you also have all new stars who have been successfully building a digital fan base and are now millionaires from crypto. Like this person, Beeple, who sold his collection every day in an auction for $69 million. That's over 500 crore rupees. CryptoPunks helped kick off the NFT mania, and their artwork has sold for many million dollars as well. That's a basic primer to the amazing world of NFTs and how you can get started too. So make something and send it to me. I'm curious what people are creating these days. Just out of curiosity, do send it. So that's what we know about NFTs, and now it's time for Market Watch, our weekly look at how the crypto market is doing. This week we're speaking to another expert who's going to take us through what's been happening in the world of crypto this week. For about the entire first week of August, things were on the up, and it looked like Bitcoin had broken out of a rut. But then things started to change in the opposite direction again. So what's caused this, and what can we expect? Let's find out.
August has been another roller coaster month for Bitcoin. It started the month at $41,000, fell to $38,000, and then zoomed all the way to $48,000. Now on the bullish side, two very large global banks, Wells Fargo and JP Morgan, have registered Bitcoin funds with the Securities and Exchange Commission. On another side, El Salvador, the world's first country to make Bitcoin as its legal tender, has bought 200 Bitcoin ATMs. These will enable citizens to convert Bitcoin to US dollars and even withdraw it as cash for zero commission. We are seeing sustained institutional interest as well as use case uptake in Bitcoin, and I believe we could see an all-time high in 2021.
So far, we have seen the US legal drama, which has been causing some uncertainty about the future of Bitcoin. Alongside that, we have seen some ups and downs for other tokens too. But leaving Bitcoin aside for a moment, the market is actually looking fairly stable. Digital currencies are also having a bit of a moment in the sun, with Samsung, for example, testing mobile phone functionality for South Korea's CBDC, while India is also exploring the digital rupee, and China has similar work underway despite its hard stance on cryptocurrency. At the same time, we also saw a major crypto hack recently, and that's obviously big. Although again, the impact of these things should be taken in perspective with a bit of a long-term view. If you're looking at the long-term trends, things are still looking good right now. That's a broad overview of what the market and the experts are telling us. But let's break this down further in our next segment. Ultimately, you've got to look at the day-to-day to make the right decisions on when to hold them and when to fold them. Unless you're planning to hold to the moon, daily changes and trends are important too. Among the top tokens right now, Bitcoin has dropped 2.94% and Ethereum is down by 3.38%, while Tether is up by 0.60% in the last 24 hours. Even Cardano is down by 6.78%. Last week I told you that you can get sandwiches and burgers for your crypto. Well, now AMC is saying that by the end of this year, you can buy movie tickets across all of its theaters using Bitcoin. You also had the biggest crypto hack in the recent times, and then the funds were returned too. इस हैक का ऑब्जेक्टिव यही था कि हैकर्स बताना चाहते थे कि क्रिप्टो इज नो एक्सेप्शन व्हेन इट कम्स टू ऑनलाइन सिक्योरिटी. On that note, let's remember the core tenets. Be secure, don't put all your eggs in one basket, do your research before you start trading. That's it for this episode of Crypto Unfiltered this week. Tell us what you want to know and we'll feature your questions in our future episodes. If you've got questions for experts or if there's any jargon that you want us to explain, you know what to do. Leave a comment below or send a message on our Facebook or our Twitter and we'll get those answered for you. This is Cyrus signing off with a promise that I'll be back next week with more crypto, more gyan. See you soon.